is up, my peeps? How are we doing out there today? It is your boy Jake, back with some more ASMR. And today I have a little, well, I guess I shouldn't say so little. It is a turkey and roast beef sandwich with Munster and mozzarella cheese, and we've also got some pickled banana peppers on there as well. And then I've also got a big thing of salsa, which I obviously won't eat all of, but we've got some salsa for dipping and a bunch of chips. And then I've got a couple cookies as well. So make yourself comfortable, sit back, grab yourself some food if you're hungry, and enjoy this with me. Oh, and I've also got a Propel grape to drink today, so hope everyone has been well. I have been very busy the last couple weeks. Which I'm sure you guys have noticed translates into my post frequency not being as frequent or not being as high, I should say. But if you guys have ever had a Propel, let me know what your favorite flavor is. My girlfriend and I, we really do like grape flavors, like even the artificial stuff, like grape soda is one of our favorites. We're not big soda drinkers, but when we do, grape or orange soda, that's the top. Oh. Yum, 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 yum. All the flavors together are very, very good. I've got a stone mustard and just mayo on there for condiments. But the roast beef with the mustard and the banana peppers all kind of have a little bit of a tang. And then both the Munster and mozzarella are very mild, neutral cheeses. Turkey is very neutral. miss that fresh stuff from the like deli section. Aldi really has been stepping up their game. I think they're really trying to compete with like Meijer and stuff, which is like the main grocer in our area. People go to Walmart and stuff too, but I think Meijer is like the main like go-to for people in Michigan. It's pretty good though. It's the medium. It's got some like jalapenos in it. Probably some like, I don't know what else it would have to make it spicy besides jalapenos. Because I feel like it's just a pretty basic salsa, just like cilantro, onions, jalapenos, tomatoes, some few other spices like garlic and stuff. I don't know if you guys can see that little orange strip in there. That's the edge of the Munster cheese. It's a very, very good cheese. I recommend if you have never tried. Oh man. I love those banana peppers. The banana peppers that I tried to start this year. They ended up getting eaten by like rabbits or something, I don't know. So I just gave up on them, but I've got a couple few corns that are started and growing well, so I'm hoping that those ears won't get too eaten. I've had quite the pest problem this year. it's some type of fungal thing because it's like when the soil is extra moist, it like seems to speed up the death. But my cantaloupes, I'm so bummed about it, but the one that was big and literally probably a couple weeks from being fully matured, done so. It's now in the compost pile. So, and then there's one other one that I'm holding out hope that it'll finish out before the end of the year, but it is, it's getting pretty late in the season now. Excuse me. Right now the nights are getting down a little bit in temperature, so yeah, we'll see. I was gonna do another round of radishes and leafy greens. To see if they can produce a little something before the end of the year, but I just feel like I really need to work on the soil health, because even though the one bed was full compost, I don't know if the roots were actually penetrating down into the ground layer soil, and that stuff is terrible, to the point where I might need to break it up a little bit because it's too compacted. What else have I been up to? Well, if you guys didn't watch my drawing video, I briefly mentioned that we had gone to the Blueberry Festival. It's the National Blueberry Festival out in South Haven, Michigan. So that was quite fun. We've got books. We bought a ton of books while we were there. There was a book fair, there was a craft fair, and there was a farmer's market. It was pretty cool. Very, very nice. We got some blueberry coffee. We got, well, that bag of books. We got like 15, 16 books for like $10, which was awesome. What else? Let's see. soupy, but I think that's just all like the tomato juice and stuff. I bet there's some like vinegar and stuff in there too. It's making my nose run just a little bit. Those jalapenos. Ooh, that stuff is so good. The kitties are being very vocal right now. I don't know if the mic will pick it up, but sometimes Peppy gets like that right before she needs to take a dump. It's like she's announcing that she's going to the bathroom to give her some privacy. Or like, she's saying, dang, my tummy hurts. I'm about to drop a load. I don't know. It's sometimes fun to think about, like, what a cat, like what their brain and processing is like, you know. What are they thinking? What are they thinking when they're up to no good and getting into shit? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed my food dances. When something's really good and it was really hitting, every now and then you'll get a little dance. But we have got some cookies to eat yet. Maybe that's why I was getting the dance. Because we're about to be hitting that sweet tooth. These are they call them caramel delights, I think, on the package or whatever. Caramel, whatever, fudge stripes. Caramel fudge stripes, I think they call them. But these are like the Girl Scout Samoa cookies, if you are familiar. They are the bomb. It's basically like a crunchy cookie base with caramel and coconut on top, and then they're dipped in the fudge and then drizzled with fudge. in the middle of telling you guys everything that I've been up to. So I told you about the Blueberry Festival, and it was awesome. We also had some of our friends visit from northern Michigan. One of my old roommates, he had moved up there and they came down. And we did a little get together at one of their favorite bars. And played some pool, and then we went to our other buddy's place, who actually happened to be one of my other roommates prior to this one moving in, and they actually ended up becoming pretty good friends, both of them. But long story short, we went to his place, Cameron. So Ben is the one that moved up north, and then we went to Cameron's place, and we all kind of had a little shindig, had some drinks, and played more pool at his place, played some card games and whatnot. It was fun. Played with the dogs out back. He has a nice backyard. He has a husky, so he likes to run around and play a lot. So it's just so funny though, because back when we were younger, all of us used to always get so messed up. Like, we would drink so much and all that, but I mean, Ben is an alcoholic, I would say, so he usually gets pretty drunk, but I feel like the rest of us, we've all kind of toned it down a little bit. Especially for me too, like, I like to be able to drive home at night. I don't know, maybe it's like a control thing, like I like to be in control, but I don't know. I like to be responsible. I like to be safe. Especially, like, my girlfriend is with me, so like, I'm not gonna put her in danger. Like, I would definitely do a lot more things to put myself in danger than I would to put her in danger, if that makes sense. Like, I would do a lot more risky things just myself than if she was with me. Not saying that I would drive drunk, but that is one thing that I applaud Ben for. Granted, he has gotten a DUI before, but he really straightened it out, and like, he knows that if he's drinking, he's Ubering, so that's pretty good, responsible. Although, I feel like now the Uber has become so much more expensive, like it's not economical anymore. Like, I understand, like, if it's like a big night out or something and you want that convenience, like if you're in another city or something, don't have a car there, and like you're out on the town and want to ride back to the hotel, I can understand that. Like, I feel like an Uber, I mean, it's price-wise has gotten very comparable to a taxi. But with, an Uber, it's, I don't know, I feel like a little more casual, and apps now, but I've honestly never used a taxi in Michigan before. The only taxi I've ever used was in Norfolk, Virginia, and we used a taxi when we were in Mexico as well. But outside of that, I've never used a taxi, so. Trying to think of what else we've had going on. Oh, I saw another good buddy of mine that I hadn't seen in a year, maybe, so that was nice. He came over for the day and just kind of hung out and caught up. He brought his kiddo with him, so it's just pretty low-key and just more so just talking and hanging out, but we played a little Star Wars Battlefront. That was pretty fun. It's been a while since I played that. I swear though, these last 2 weeks have just like been a blip for me. I've been doing a lot of work on my house still. I'm trying to finish that up. I'm just about done, but it's crazy how much, like, I am very, very, very good at underestimating how much a task entails, like how long it's gonna take me. Because just my one person, it has taken me quite a while to get everything out of that house. Get some drywall refinished. I had an entire ceiling to redo. Things painted, things cleaned. Oh man, and I tell ya, as much as it was nice having roommates to help me pay for the house, when I was living there, oh man, it was about 4 or 5 years of just a bunch of dudes living in the house, so it got pretty grody. And just like the process of like cleaning things, it takes so long. Cause it's like you clean it once and you're like, yeah, I think I want to clean it again after. So, but that being said, like I'm really happy really happy with the progress that I've made, and I should, knock on wood, I should have the house on the market next month, so that's the goal. But anywho, just a little bit of the Propel left, so we could probably finish that up with you guys. Definitely different after the cookies. The fitness water. Because it's got potassium, vitamin C, vitamin E, niacin, and vitamin B6, and pantothenic acid, which I'm not even sure what that is. It's got 5 milligrams, which apparently is 100% of the daily value that we need. Well, I definitely enjoyed that lunch. I think I'm gonna have to put banana peppers on all my sandwiches from here on out. I was super stoked when I saw them at Aldi, little pickled peppers, so they're awesome. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I did mention in the last video at the end again, so if you guys don't watch to the end, you're obviously not getting these announcements, but excuse me. I do plan, with those books that we bought, I do plan to get a little series going, reading that for you guys, one of those books, for you guys, so, I will go ahead. I was thinking of putting up like a little, another little poll, so you guys can vote for, which book you might want to, hear a story on, what might interest you, what you might want to watch, so, or listen to, hear. I don't know, I figure it would be kind of like a audiobook, but like a whispered audiobook, which could be kind of interesting. I feel like it would definitely help, people that are trying to, use my videos to fall asleep, so definitely going to be putting something up like that so you guys can vote, and just let me know what you guys think, what would be interesting to you. So till we see each other in the next one, you can check out some of my other videos over here, and if you haven't yet and you're watching my videos consistently and you haven't made the plunge, I think that you should. If you like the videos, you can hit the subscribe button there. Yeah, I appreciate all of the support that we've gotten so far. So just keep